Hello guys, it's Peter from PS Sound, and so this is now the new project, another crazy project that I want to do, and this is pretty special now because this car, it's a Honda Accord, but the saloon, it's the very same interior as my own Honda, but I'm actually building it for my dad. Well, my missus' dad, but we treat each other as and son as and dad. And yeah, basically I have 2 weeks to complete this project. I can't go as crazy as with my car, obviously, but I want to put a decent system in it because I'm gonna drive it at rare occasions. But yeah, it's gonna be his daily. And yeah, I have to treat the whole boot. As you see now, it's all stripped out. The panels are absolutely crap on their own. Everything is rattling. And as you know me, I'm going to do something nice. Nice but simple. Whatever that can be done in 2 weeks. So the plan is to have 115 in trunk buffle behind the rear seats. Those braces are not ideal in the way, but it is what it is. I can work around that. And then a 6-channel Zepco STX amplifier with a monoblock running the sub with a DSP 4.2, the second generation 4 series DSP from Zepco, running the setup with Bluetooth streaming. So yeah, this is the plan. I'm also going to integrate the factory system through the speaker wires, which is not my type of game, but I'm sure Dad wants to listen to radio, and then yeah, for that it's just perfect. So yeah, this is the idea, and then I try to update you guys as much as I can. I'm not going to make fancy videos, just quick shots, so you can see how this is progressing. So yeah, crack on. Just a little test I wanted to show to you. So this side is still factory, non-treated. I'm sure you can tell the difference easily. So this is where the car is after a day, and yeah, it sounds crazy that it took a day to do the deadening on the boot all around, also on the outside panels, which were actually the worst. Yeah, the whole car just sounded like a barrel, an empty barrel. And then once you have a sub in this boot, yeah, you want to make it as solid as possible, but that's all standard. We should know that. This is pretty much single layer, close to full coverage. I know some people say that, oh, you don't need that much. Well, call it OCD or call it what you want. My Honda has 2-3 layers in the boot, so this is now the simple option I could do. So now the parcel shelf is also cleared out. Beautiful 6x9s over there. Look at that. Absolutely sexy. Those are coming out. Will be blanked off. I'm also going to sound that ends and probably block the whole top section off with a plywood board to seal the boot as much as possible, because as you know me, the plan is to have a 15-inch in trunk buffle. No, I've mentioned it at the beginning of the video. Jesus, I don't even know. Yeah, you see, I don't plan this video. It just comes as it comes, and so just try to make something out of it. So tomorrow I have to do the parcel shelf as well as the rear seat area to do the treatment on that. From that point on, I'm gonna keep it untouched because the factory sound deadening is pretty good in the car up front, but I have to do all the 4 doors all around because they They are horrendous, absolutely horrendous. They just, and then now you can hear the quarter panel that was done. It's nice and solid, and that's just shit. So yeah, it's getting there. Then after the deadening is done, then I have to do the soundproofing. It's gonna get a layer of 10mm close-up foam all over the outside panels, and then hopefully I get a nice and quiet car finally. I'm sure many of you have seen, you know, factory doors like this before, and what needs to be done to get it right. But yeah, that's what you get from a Honda Accord. That's the rear door though. But that little rattly thingy, that's the weatherproof layer all around the door, as you can see. And then people are surprised why they don't have bass coming out of that 6.5-inch driver. The wave from the back of the driver comes through those holes. Well, that's the only thing that holds it back. Does that hold that back? Not quite. So that's working in a empty door frame, and that weather seal just rattles the shit out of everything, and then you can hear it's horrible. Whenever I shut the door on this car, it just sounds like an empty can, and I'd rather have a shit system in a car than you know, the road noise and everything else. It's just but well, I sorted it out now. It will be day and night. All I've done, just put 3 sheets of silent coat 2mm sound deadening inside of the door, as you see, and already it's dead. It's not like an empty can anymore. Then I just have to cover these holes, treat this door card a bit, put it back, and it's like 7 Series BMW. Easy. Little test. So now the rear door is done. The front door is still untouched. So that's the factory. I'm sure you can hear the difference. But then check this. Yeah? Massive difference. So this is where I got in 3 days. Now the whole car is done. This is the quarter panel up front, the wing. So all the doors have been done, in and out. Door cards are back, so you don't see anything, but I'm gonna put a link, and then you can check out the pictures. The tank has got a bit of deadening. I could go crazier with it, but it's just fine. But the boot where the sub is gonna work hard, that's been done. Now the trim panels are back. That trim panel has been done heavily. The factory 6x9s came out, and I blanked them off with an aluminium plate. I went over with the deadening sheet, top and bottom, and then this has been done heavily. That's solid as concrete now. And yeah, the whole boot, as you've seen earlier. And that's the top. That's where the 6x9s used to be. You can see the aluminium plate. That's proper solid. So everything is sealed now. So the next job is gonna be, and video part 2, when I build a baffle for the IB sub. I just have to figure out how to make it the quickest, the easiest, and also to somehow make a structure for an easy install for the amplifiers. This is gonna be the simplest build I've ever done. Well, yeah, I guess, because this week I thought I would get to the stage at least that the manifold is in with the sub. Manifold, what am I talking about? Manifold, yeah, I have a manifold in the blue Honda. This car is not gonna have a manifold. Yeah, but yeah, unfortunately there were so many things this week I had to deal with that yeah, I have to change my plans, so you will see later on what I do up front. But next video is gonna be the IB sub install, and then yeah, I have 1 week left to kick it out. Happy days. Guys, if you like what you've seen, please comment, share the video, and subscribe if you're not subscribed to the channel yet. And hopefully I can speak to you very soon.